and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in love for us this week, okay? So before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff on there. And yeah, let's get right into it, okay? You can pick more than one pile. We have group 1 with the red stone, group 2 with the purplish brown stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 4 with the blue stone. So pause the video if you need to and just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the red stone, let's get right into it. What is going on for love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is wedding. At the bottom of this card, it says this situation involves a marriage. So tapping right in, group 1, I feel 2 people coming together, 2 things coming together. There's definitely this wedding energy where someone is finally in agreement with another person and they're moving forward. Ooh, look at this. We have romantic feelings and make the effort. So I feel group 1 that this is like finally 2 people admitting how they feel about each other. So if you're already dealing with someone and you don't know where they stand and you've been having a hard time like figuring out like what it is they actually want, that kind of thing, romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I see you guys coming together and getting on the same page as far as how you feel about each other and where this is going from here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. So I see both of you guys mutually making effort towards each other and saying, okay, you know what? We like each other. We're going to make this thing work. We're going to go from here. We're going to see what happens. We're going to explore everything that this situation, you know, has to offer. Moving forward, this is progress. We have playfulness and honeymoon. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. So the universe is saying, don't take things too seriously. Don't make up your mind as far as how things have to happen or what's going to happen. This already sounds like, you know, this was a long time coming, or this already sounds like, you know, both people were on different pages. So allow yourself to just have fun and enjoy this moment. And we also have honeymoon here. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So there's definitely a need for you guys to enjoy this process, enjoy what's going on, enjoy the time that you have with your person. Let's see what else we got. Ace of Cups, wow. That's definitely a union. Definitely a union. That's prosperity as well. Ace of Wands in reverse, but you did have to release. You had to allow yourself to have fun at some point. Oh, I feel like there was dissonance here. You made it work. So this may be someone you've had a rough time with. Maybe they had a player phase, or maybe you didn't know what it is that you wanted, so you guys are both just kind of in limbo for a while, something like that. Because we have the Lovers in reverse and then the Sun card. So you guys have found a way to make it happen. You found a way to make it work, and you're finally coming together. But with that Lovers card in reverse, that lets me know that this wasn't necessarily a situation that was just kind of meant to be and easy. It's definitely like a flow. Like you guys both had to release. You both had to decide what it is that you wanted and surrender to this entire process. Like it feels like it was a lot. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups, like I was saying before, you are finding union though, which is a beautiful energy. Ace of Wands in reverse has to be a release. There had to be a release, and I feel like that's already happened. The High Priestess and the Hangman. This is interesting. For those of you who don't have any, you know, potential person in your life, for those of you who are just completely single, or even if you are in a relationship, High Priestess in reverse, like what makes the most sense for you to do? What, you know, you're feeling about the situation did kind of have to be ignored for a little bit because you're dealing with a whole nother person with their own ability to make choices and things like that. Hangman, both of you guys are surrendering, and it had to be that. Oh, but like I was saying, if you're completely single, this can be the masculine and feminine energy within yourself. Like your feminine energy wanting to be nurtured, but maybe your masculine energy was dormant, so you didn't do anything to kind of create the space so you can have new love come into your life. Or vice versa, you've been looking for new love, doing everything you've been guided to do, but you didn't tap into your nurturing side and give yourself time and space to prep for that, to make yourself feel good, you know, to acknowledge your hard work and nurture yourself. Like I feel like there was an imbalance. So surrender and allowing both those energies to come together is the reason we have such a good spread here. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love the 6 of Pentacles. The universe is definitely giving you this opportunity. This is a gift here. This isn't something that was promised. And for most of you, like I said, I feel like it was definitely something that you worked hard for. Like it was hard to get to this space. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's the one that I actually wanted to come out. And then all these other ones came out. All right. So this is interesting. That you have options is meaningful, rock on. And then we have turn on your love light. Now this is interesting because this lets me know that you guys have more than one option here. That honestly could just be the energy of letting you know that it's a choice. It is a choice that has to be made. You do have to choose to surrender. So you can stay in the current energy, or you can have this great improvement. Like this feels like a huge leap in a short period of time. But yeah, that you have options is meaningful, rock on. So you're not stuck in this situation. You can choose to see things in a different way. You can choose to take a different approach, and the energy can change. So that's a bit interesting. Turn on your love light. That is definitely a recommendation from the universe to do your part. You know, we can't force other people to do their part, but we can do our part and be an inspiration for someone else to then say, okay, let me match your energy then, since you've taken the lead and you're, you know, taking this different approach. And then we have these here. So I really feel like this is not gonna flop for you guys. Early disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So that honestly lets me know that I feel like you guys have been through some things. I feel like this is a long-awaited energy. Like you've really been waiting for things to kind of turn around here, and we're finally having that moment where things are turning around. And your treasure is at hand. So it's all worth it in the end. All right, let's see what else wants to come out. What else is going on in love? What's going on in love with this one? Treasure Island. That's so funny because we literally got another card that said your treasure is at hand from the previous deck. We have TikTok here. It's at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords in reverse. TikTok. I wanted context for the TikTok, and I feel like that's letting me know that the energy is changing rather quickly, and it can change in your favor, or it can be something that works against you. So make up your mind as far as what you're going to do ASAP. We have Observer, TikTok, and Treasure Island. Are you going to surrender? This may be you guys, you know, surrendering first, but regardless, it's leading you to this Treasure Island energy. So very much so worth it. But you do have to look at the situation, observe it, make your decision as far as, okay, what am I going to do? What's my approach going to be to shift this energy? What am I going to do that I haven't done before to positively impact the situation? And then they can match my energy. So it's up to you, group one, but I'm getting really good energy coming through for you guys this week. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. All right, group two with the purplish brownstone, and let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have, that was Under Your Stone. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life is what it says at the bottom of that card. Allow the spread to unfold, okay? If you're like, no, I don't want to hear it, like click next group, I must have picked the wrong pile. Allow it to unfold, okay? Don't assume that this is going to be a bad thing. You know, it's always good to close cycles. So at the bare minimum, this reconciliation will be good for that purpose, but we'll see how this is going to come out for you guys. We have passion and you deserve love. It's looking like someone's coming back with a change of heart group too. Sent again, sent back again. Yeah, I'm getting this energy where it's like, yeah, I keep hearing sent back. Because we have the calling in your soulmate card that just came out as well. And I'm seeing them being sent back to you because the situation didn't work out at some point, but you've been calling in your soulmate and the universe is like, well, this is your soulmate. So maybe change what you're asking for or be open to this and see where it leads. We have unrequited love and calling in your soulmate. At the bottom of unrequited love, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, like I said before, we have reconciliation. So we know that this is someone coming back because things didn't work out. But I feel like when you guys were together before or when you knew each other before, it just, you know, things kind of fizzled out. There wasn't enough attraction or chemistry, so you guys kind of separated from each other, but maybe there was no actual beef. Yeah, as of now, we'll see when we pull from the tarot, but as of now, I'm not getting an energy like this is someone who like did you completely dirty. So it doesn't mean that this is your very last ex. But we'll keep going. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together is what it says at the bottom of that card. And I feel like you've been asking the universe for this person, maybe not even knowing that this is the person you'd been asking for. So either someone has done a 180 and they've changed, or, you know, things just didn't work out before and now they're ready, whatever, we'll see. But passion and you deserve love. So like I said before, this person is coming in hot. They're coming in on a lot of energy, and they're sure of how they're feeling. You deserve love. At the bottom of that card, it says you are lovable. So they do intend to treat you with respect. This is someone who's coming in for a reconciliation. Maybe you haven't talked to them in a while, or there's been like a complete no contact. Like maybe you guys have had each other blocked or something like that, but you're meeting in like a freakish way, you know. Definitely tapping into this energy. You are lovable, and they see that and they recognize that, and I feel like they're also admitting that they had fumbled the relationship in the past, or maybe both of you guys are. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So the universe is urging you to allow yourself to have fun with this situation, engage with this person, but also I really feel their energy heavy on that card. They have a lot of passion coming back around. So let's see. What else we got going on? You know, honestly, I get someone coming back. Oh, okay, that's why. I get someone coming back. They do genuinely want progress. 8 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Wands here. They want progress and they want to undo the mess that they made, okay? Yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse. They realize that they mishandled the situation and they kind of, you know, mishandled, I don't know. Honestly, maybe they didn't do something so bad, because I felt in the beginning like you'll take it as it resonates and you'll know if this person has done, ooh, focus. You'll know if this person has done something wrong or not. But tapping into this energy, I just feel like they want to come back and they want to repair things, regardless of if it was bad or if it was just like both of you guys just kind of lost the steam or whatever. We have the Chariot. They want forward moving motion. The Devil in reverse. They don't want to go down like the same toxic path or just a toxic path in general. And then Knight of Swords here. They're willing to put in the work. So this is someone wanting a commitment. This is someone wanting a commitment. This is someone wanting to work on things. This is someone in their masculine energy trying to pursue you, trying to pursue something more with you. Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. And I feel like this may have been what happened in the past. They may have made the wrong decision. We have Judgment in reverse and Three of Cups. So they may have chose to go explore other options and go explore elsewhere. But ultimately, it's like the thing where it's like, you know, sometimes you got to let people go explore so that when they come back or when they make their final decision, they know that's who they want to be with. They know that's what they want, that's where they want to be, versus being in a relationship and constantly thinking about someone else or what it would be like if they weren't in a relationship. Like, that's not a good feeling, and that's pointless as well. So like I said, I don't get a bad energy. Maybe this was like a high school sweetheart situation, or you guys met each other when you were younger, and it was just like that was their first relationship, or that was like your first, second relationship. It's very low, like the odds are very low that you would be together if it's your very first relationship. So like, don't fault them for going through life, because that's literally what we're all here to do. You know, that's inevitable. That's not like something they did wrong. Now, if they mishandled the situation by not communicating that, etc., a part of that, honestly, especially if they were younger, like, you still got to give them the benefit of the doubt, because it's like, you don't know you don't know how to communicate like an intellectual if you're not an intellectual, you know? Like, when you're younger, it's just not, you don't have the tools. So I feel like forgiveness is also a message here. Three of Swords, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, at the bare minimum, you'll get an opportunity to talk about it, because I do feel like for some of you, you were hurt by the way the situation went, and you do want to talk about how the situation affected you, and I feel like that's totally fine. I feel like you should. Three of Swords. There was a blow to the heart chakra for someone. With the Moon card, there was some confusion. So there were blurred lines. And like I said, there may have been a third party situation. We got the Three of Cups card. And then Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't see that someone made an official decision as far as what they were going to do. So maybe they strung you along or something. We have time for a love fest and prepare to be astounded. That is definitely a shift in energy, you guys. Definitely letting me know things are going to be better this time around. Turn on your love light. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. So the universe is saying, listen, turn on your love light. Be compassionate towards this person. Allow them to get off their chest whatever they feel like they need to say. But at the same time, you have options. You don't have to be with this person. You can literally decide to do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? We have be true to yourself, and what you give will come back. So this isn't going to be another situation where it's going to be fruitless, where you don't get anything, you know, back from the situation. You don't get the love that you put out. So things will be different this time around. And then we have these two. I think it's time for you guys to have a new beginning, to start from scratch, but ultimately it's your decision. So don't feel pressured either way. Do what feels right intuitively. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So like I said, there's a change here. There's a shift in energy in this person, and they do have something to offer you, and they have a lot of passion for you. So you'll, you know, make your decision from there. But that's your pile, group 2. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below, where I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff on there. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. All right, group 3 with the Yellowstone, let's get right into it. What is going on in terms of love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is getting to know each other. At the bottom of this card, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this could be someone you already know, or this could be you guys meeting someone new and building a rapport with them, getting to know them better. Let's see. Oh, wow. So we have worth waiting for and love yourself first. So I feel like this is an offer that has taken a while for you to get to, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life is what it says at the bottom of that card. So I feel like you guys have been really working on your self-worth, working on leveling up yourself in general, and working on deciding what it is that you want and becoming a better person. You've been really working on your patience, especially if you're like a more of an impatient type of person. I feel like you guys have really worked on that to get to this space. Love yourself first. You've decided, you know what, I've been through some situations and they haven't brought me what I want, or they haven't brought me what I need. So you've been working on more meaningful situations altogether. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive is what it says at the bottom of love yourself first. So yeah, you guys tapping into this energy. I feel like this was a bit of a long time coming. We have express your love, attraction, and passion. A lot of fire energy. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone with a lot of fire in their chart, or like a Venus in a fire sign maybe coming towards you, because they have a lot of passion. There's a lot of excitement here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy is what it says at the bottom of passion. So the universe is saying allow yourself to fully have fun here. Don't put yourself in a box and say can't have too much fun because, you know, the drop is going to come eventually, or the sadness is eventually going to come. This is eventually all going to go to, you know, don't assume that. Allow yourself to have fun, okay? Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So by enjoying the time that you do have alone to work on yourself and do whatever final, you know, touches before you do get into something with another person, make sure you are enjoying that time. Make sure you're setting up your life to where you enjoy the day to day. You know, a person can't be the excitement of your day. I've been in a relationship like that where I was literally the everything of someone, and as much as you would think you would want someone to be obsessed with you, you will be absolutely miserable. I promise you, that is not the wave. That is not something that you want. So make sure that you're setting up your life to where when someone does come in, it's like, ooh, that's a little exciting thing, you know, that's someone that adds to my life, but that's not my whole life and focus and excitement, you know. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture is what it says at the bottom of that card. So for whatever reason, I feel like you guys have spent a lot of time in solitude or a lot of time waiting, because I'm getting this message where the universe keeps pushing you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this fully. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Like, the universe keeps pushing you to open up and expand your energy again. So maybe you guys are like more closed off, like no sudden movements. Not exactly ready quite yet for someone to come in. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. We have the Tower and the Knight of Wands. So the universe is like telling you, Tower card in reverse. This is not going to be like what you've experienced in the past. This is not that same situation repeating itself. It just isn't. Allow yourself to be playful, open up, and have fun. Enjoy this person. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. Let's see what else we got here. Whoop. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, this is good. And go slow if you need to. That's totally fine. 9 of Cups here. Beautiful. We have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse. So go slow if you need to. I know it's a little bit of a painful process with that 8 of Swords, but allow yourself to acclimate. Allow yourself to just open up slowly but surely if you need to. Don't feel like you're in a rush, because you're not. At the end of the day, you don't have to rush or anything like that, or be pressured to, you know, go further than you want to, sooner than you want to. 2 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I just get an energy where you guys are kind of at a standstill. Your heart is a bit closed. So, I mean, it's up to you. Take your time. But I do feel like this is a situation that can benefit you, and this is a relationship that I would open myself up to. It seems like a really good dynamic. It seems safe. The universe is letting you know, open up, open up, open up. The universe isn't going to tell you to open up just to burst your bubble, you know. Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's now two, is that 2 or 3 twos that we got? That's 2 twos. And then Judgment. So that Judgment card is definitely coming from the universe. So that lets me know that this isn't just someone walking into your life willy-nilly. This is someone that the universe has sent. So allow yourself to get to know them, and I'll just say that and we'll move on. Okay. We have convince yourself, not others, and what would love do? So the universe is saying, okay, if you really don't want anyone in your life, you know, convince yourself, not others, then you'll just move on seamlessly and, you know, go on from there, do what you need to do. But if it's, you know, the fact that you're scared, then, you know, that's a different thing. That's a whole different energy. We have dwell on what you love, be true to yourself, and karma is on your side, which is interesting. Karma is on your side. That could be potentially what's holding you back as well. If you feel like someone else that you've dealt with in the past hasn't gotten their karma, if you feel like someone got off scot-free kind of doing something to you, making you feel away, whatever, that can have an impact. Dwell on what you love is about seeing outside of that, not allowing that to affect you for the rest of your life, not allowing them to have that satisfaction over you, knowing that, you know, they got to you and that they made you feel away and that you're still thinking about them, etc., etc. You know, dwell on what you love, what you do want to happen, what's coming in, the positivity, the greatness. And then we have be true to yourself. So the universe is saying you don't have to be, you know, perfect. You don't have to be what you think someone wants you to be. Just be true to yourself and allow yourself to have fun, group 3. So yeah, that was your message. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon as well in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff on there. And that was your group. I'll talk to you later. All right, group 4 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in your love life this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is finances and career. The bottom of this card said financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you guys have been struggling to date because you don't have the money, or maybe someone doesn't feel, you know, worthy of you because they don't have a lot of money, and maybe you have a better job or a better financial situation than them. Finances are affecting your love life this week. So maybe you have a big expense that's causing you to have to cancel your date night or something. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds, but finances is playing a role. I get a misaligned energy, like someone doesn't feel like they're on your same level, or vice versa. Now we have wedding and you deserve love. So the universe is giving you the confirmation that you need to know that you deserve love, and you are going to get that committed situation that you want eventually. The situation involves marriage is what it says at the bottom of that card. So I feel like both of you guys are still coming together, but it's the climb. It's a process here. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, if you're single, you don't have anyone at all. Okay, first of all, this is easy. If you're in a relationship, financial issues are likely playing a role. So you guys are going to want to find ways that you can have like cheap dates or free dates, whether it's like just going to the dollar store and getting a bunch of snacks and watching a movie that you can find on Netflix or Hulu or something, or, you know, renting something, you know, going to a video store. I don't know, you know, just doing something cheap, something not expensive, something more about quality time. You know, as far as the finances and career, so you can still have like a healthy, happy relationship. But if you are completely single, you don't have anyone in your life at all, the universe is saying either there's a misalignment with the person that you're calling towards you, or you're misaligned financially. Like financial issues are at the forefront of your mind or their mind, and it's causing you guys not to meet at this very moment, because we have calling in your soulmate. So I feel like you guys are doing what you need to do to bring your soulmate towards you, but they're not in a position where they have anything to offer you, or they don't feel like it. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'd be talking about. Where it's like you can energetically block yourself from blessings. You can energetically block yourself from situations and new beginnings, etc., because of how you feel about yourself. So if you're not having any sort of financial issues right now, your person doesn't feel like they're equally yoked to you. And because they have that self-value placed in their finances and they don't see that they have anything else to offer, they're energetically repelling you, causing the both of your timeline to take longer to come together, you see. So yeah, but anyways, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I feel like you are calling in your soulmate, but there's just something in the way. Now we also have forgiving and learning and give your relationship a chance. So there is a message of patience here with give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership is what it says at the bottom of that card. So especially for those of you who are dealing with someone, especially if they feel lesser than you, or if you're in a relationship and you guys are going through a financial struggle, working on your partnership is going to need to happen right at this time. You're going to have to find a way around the blockages or like the problems that you have, especially if they're financial. Find a way to still enjoy each other. And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in present moments. That seems unrelated. So you may have an emotional block, or your person may have some emotional blocks. It would make sense, like if they dated someone in the past and that person used to always flex the money that they had over them or the resources that they had over them, it would make sense as to why they feel the way that they do today. Yeah, this is very much so giving me personal problem, because we have the Fool in reverse, but the World here. So things are coming together and we're ending up together. We're getting what we want ultimately. But right now we still have this Fool card in reverse, where someone is blocking them from their own blessings. Someone is blocking themselves, you know, from being able to feel like they can move forward. I feel like you shouldn't date, like you shouldn't go on dates, like to public places that cost money if your finances aren't right. But I do feel like it's okay to still date. Like everyone needs someone, everyone wants, you know, someone at some point. So maybe, you know, don't go up under the restaurant if you can't afford a tip, but that doesn't mean you don't deserve to date. So whoever feels this way, their view on themselves is affecting your situation. Someone does not feel good enough or worthy at all. Seven of Cups in reverse and Nine of Cups in reverse. Someone doesn't feel like they have anything to offer. Now, if this is you guys needing to work on your self-worth, you will bring yourself closer to your soulmate, to your partner, by working on that. So get to working on your self-worth ASAP, and things will come together. Because like I was saying in the beginning, I'm like, it's coming together eventually, but what can you do? What can you do? Ooh, I would meditate on that one and ask the universe for your specific situation. Yeah. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is a solution. We just have to be a little creative about it. Hierophant, you're going to have to tap into your inner wisdom, and you're going to want to tap into the messages of the universe. The messages of the universe is trying to send you to help you with this situation, because I don't feel like this is like a super easy situation, especially with the self-worth thing. That's something that really has to come from within. Five of Swords, Page of Cups. I wish I had a brighter, like a focus. Here we go. Yeah, someone's blocking themselves from love completely. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. I don't feel like there's anything you guys can do to force this situation to work or to come together any sooner unless you manifest it. So honestly, you know, you could burn some manifestation candles to break down the blocks and barriers of your person, of the person you're supposed to be with. Because if you haven't met this person, I'm like, what can you do? There's nothing in the physical that you can do, but you can do the other side, which is the manifesting, tapping into that Hierophant energy. Yeah, honestly, that's just the overall message that I'm getting. Things are a little misaligned. Things are a bit of a mess right now. 8 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords, a lot of sword energy too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign energy. 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to like beat the dead horse because I think you guys get it, but I'm just getting like from every angle, this person just doesn't feel very good about themselves at this time. The person that you're supposed to be with may be going through a low point right now. So what I would do is I would manifest them getting better. But if this is you, you definitely want to work on this and get out of this energy so that you can meet your partner, because your partner is a lot closer than you think. But getting out of this mind state is the last step here needed for you guys to come together. So that's what I got for you, group 4. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon in the description below, where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, live streams, all sorts of stuff on there. And I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!